I don't need a warrant. No, I don't. The state law requires you to wear a seatbelt. Stop. I'm going to break your window and you will be arrested.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
You're causing me harm. This is not equitable.
Your vehicle is being seized for a search warrant to identify you.
Welcome back to the Van Ballion channel, guys. Today we head to Washington State, courtesy of Police Insider, where one of the most intense soft-seat Karens in history turns a simple traffic stop for driving without a seatbelt and proper license plate into a long list of charges when she refuses to cooperate. Right, let's get into the video.
I will break your window, yes. I can break your window and place you under arrest for failing to identify yourself on a traffic stop. Yes. No, I wish to identify you for driving with no seatbelt on. All right.
How convenient that you heard the part of the conversation that fits your narrative, but not the part that didn't.
Open your door! Open your door!
I don't need a warrant. No, I don't. She came out of the passenger seat, the one on the phone over there.
Okay. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay, who is she?
It's a friend of mine.
Okay.
We've been with my mom to play a game, so she took me home.
Okay.
With friends like sovereign citizens, who needs enemies, right? My advice, get yourself as far away from this woman as you can, for your own sanity.
Not own me, she's not my king, she's not my ruler, she's not my boss.
I told you I'm pulling you over for failing to wear your seatbelt. Yeah.
That's my determination, self-determination.
The state law requires you to wear a seatbelt.
I'm not in the state.
Okay.
Nobody's claiming to be your king or your owner. They just expect you to follow common sense traffic laws. Because guess who gets the job of delivering the bad news to your family when you selfishly refuse to wear a seatbelt and an accident happens? That's right, it's the officer stood in front of you.
Okay. So, are you refusing to identify yourself? Are you refusing to identify yourself? You are in the state of Washington, traveling along the highway.
Can you prove it? Because the statutory definition of in the state, it's in the laws, it means federal territory. And this car is not federal territory, my body is not federal territory, my body doesn't belong to the state.
I'm going to explain to you what's going to happen, okay? If you refuse to identify yourself during a traffic stop, I'm going to break your window and you will be arrested and taken to jail. Do you understand?
When your behaviour mirrors that of a child having a tantrum and a certain wild man audits, you know you've hit rock bottom.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm not really listening.
You know why she's not cooperating? No. Dude, what's her name?
I don't know her that well. I just met her.
How long ago did you meet her?
She's a work friend, so like 3 weeks, a month maybe.
Okay. And you don't know her first name?
No.
It's kind of weird to have a friend and you don't even know her name.
I think it's Robin. I can't really think right now because I'm panicking.
To be fair, I wouldn't admit to being friends with this train wreck of a woman either, and even more so after watching her go full-blown soft-seat Karen.
You have a window punch?
I don't. See if Peter does.
You're terrifying her. You're going to hit me? You're going to hit me.
You have a window punch?
You're going to hit my window?
Yeah, I'm going to break your window.
Private property.
I am.
Why are you going to do that?
Right now you're under arrest.
Are you trying to break the window?
What?
Well, we're going to.
Yeah.
What's my name?
Sorry to break this to you, Karen, but they do not need your name to bust out your car window or to book you into the county jail. Your guru lied to you.
I don't need to. That's the problem. Right now you're under arrest.
So,
do you understand?
Hey, Robin.
What?
So you calm down, okay?
If she will get away from my car, I will come down and speak to you. If she will back away and get away from me, tell her to get away from me. And she look at me.
That's up to her. That's up to her. If she wants to stand there, she's welcome to stand there.
Is there anything more manipulative and controlling than a soft-stick Karen Joe in a traffic stop? If so, I haven't seen it. Props to that officer for not pandering to her.
My name is Officer.
What's your first name? Dieter? Dieter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, the investigating officer hadn't realised it yet, but she had also arrested the driver's boyfriend for pulling similar shenanigans sometime in the past. So this isn't her first rodeo dealing with these morons.
So my understanding is that you are anti-police, anti-government.
You have a misunderstanding.
Okay, what is the misunderstanding?
I don't understand what she's doing.
Okay,
I don't understand.
So I think she already explained it several times, but you were stopped.
I would like to know where the warrant is, and I would like to know what evidence the city of... Wait, let me finish. I would like to know what evidence the city of Centralia is using to make some kind of determination that I am owned by the city to bully and boss around. What evidence is the city using to prove that I am owned by the city, that you employees that are paid, that I am required to follow your company policies?
Okay, first of all, again, no one is claiming to own you, they just expect you to follow laws that have been derived from the 10th Amendment of the Constitution. You interpreting that to mean they own you is a you problem. Secondly, the only person doing any bullying and bossing around here is you, so take a look in the mirror before making accusations.
I don't know why she's doing this, but it's my dad's girlfriend. She's out to get my house. I mean, she works, but I don't know where she works because it's out of town.
Where is your evidence that I am bound to your statutes? Where is that evidence? Do you have it with you?
She reminds me of Dean.
Do you have that evidence with you?
Are you driving in a vehicle?
Do you have
That's our evidence right there.
With you that I'm driving? Where is the evidence that I'm a driver? Because there is a definition.
Okay.
It's illegal. You guys are bound to know.
Hey, what's the code to open the door?
You guys are bound to know this stuff. You guys are bound to know the laws, and you're harming me by not knowing them. You're harming me.
Okay, first of all, the only definition of the term driver that matters is how the state of Washington defined the term. And before you say it, no, they didn't source it from an outdated version of Black's Law Dictionary. Secondly, and while we're on the topic of definitions, I suggest you look at projection because your claim that they're harming you by not knowing the law fits perfectly.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest right now.
What's my charge? What's the
for
charge?
failing to identify yourself on a traffic stop.
I just told you. What evidence do you have that I am bound to identify to you? I have the right to remain silent.
It's written in state statutes that you need to identify yourself.
I have the right to privacy. You're invading my privacy by forcing me to tell you my name? You're invading my privacy. It's private.
And of course, 99% of these idiots usually have warrants out for their arrest for the usual list of reasons. And this soft-sit is no different. Apparently she has ongoing felony warrants out of Colorado, so it's obvious why she doesn't want to identify.
Go ahead and we're going to drag her out the passenger side, bust the passenger side window so we don't hurt her with glass.
And who is the complainant? Who is the private man or woman complaining against me?
So,
who is the private man or woman?
Go ahead and bust that window.
Who is the plaintiff? Okay, if I go to court, who is the plaintiff?
Robin, I'm going to break the window. I'm going to break the window.
I have a question.
Okay.
If I go to court, who is the plaintiff? If I go to court, please answer.
I'm going to break the window.
Please don't break my window.
Okay, then open the door, okay? I'm about to break it.
Those are your two options.
Don't touch me.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Typical soft-sit logic, continually demands to see the victim but has absolutely no qualms about potentially creating her own victim when she aggressively rams her car door into a police officer.
What?
You are under arrest.
Don't hurt me. Don't. Let me put my phone on my. You guys. Don't hurt me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
You got it, Dieter?
You're hurting me. God, they're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Don't tell him anything.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to call on God when it's convenient to you while ignoring his written word when it's not.
The bottom line is the plates don't match the car either, from my understanding. Yeah. Do you know why that is?
No.
Because they're exempt plates is what it says.
No, I know, I get it. I know that she did it. I don't know why she did it. I didn't care to ask because it's not my business. And because some have been happy with my dad. He's very anti-government, and I'm already stressed about other stuff that I don't ask questions.
Your dad is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're, yeah.
Okay, so he's anti-government.
Possibly.
Okay, so you think that's the whole reason of this?
Possibly.
She's just anti?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could we add Mad as a Box of Frogs to that list as well, please?
So, what's your first name again?
Sky, S-K-Y.
No, her.
Oh, Robin.
Robin.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Okay.
You're causing me harm. This is not equitable. You guys are nuts.
So, Robin, if you not calm down, you're going to be going into a rap, okay? The rap is a burrito.
Just shut up.
Okay? So you need to cooperate with us.
I don't need to do shit.
Are you gonna tell me who you are, Robin? Last name, date of birth?
Oh, is little Miss You're Not the Boss of Me finally invoking her right to remain silent? Yes, but it doesn't last very long.
Spread your feet for me. Spread your feet for me. She's good to go. Where are you? Move over here so we're not going further. All right, Robin.
Please keep my phone off the top of the car.
You're going to be booked into the county jail under Jane Doe. All right?
Yeah. Who's the charge? Who's charging me?
I am.
Really? What's your name?
Sergeant Finch.
You have to do it as a private man or woman. Private woman. Are you going to be on the other side of the aisle? No, you're going to be on the other side of the aisle.
You got her.
I think if this officer wants legal advice, she'll get it from someone who she didn't just arrest for breaking numerous traffic laws.
I'm gonna check with them.
Are those cuffs too tight or are they good?
They're too tight on my left side.
Really? Imagine that.
This is not equitable. You all are trespassing upon my rights. I have all of my rights. I have the right to remain silent. I have the right to my privacy. I have the right not to tell you anything.
Right.
I have that right.
Go ahead and step in the car.
You're trespassing on my rights. You're trespassing on my rights. You're trespassing on my rights. And if you guys warn us to support and defend the Constitution, you are trespassing. You are not an American.
All right.
You are not a patriot.
Would you
You're
like
a
me
criminal.
Says the person in handcuffs conveniently ignoring the 10th Amendment and peddling an ideology labelled domestic terrorism by the FBI.
Would you like me to read your rights?
You already trespassed upon them, and I have the right to remain silent, so quit asking me your questions and go away.
Two options. We can write a search warrant to try and find indicia in the car to determine who she is. Do we know anything besides Robin?
No. We can get her dad's name.
Her dad?
No. The gals that she was with.
Is her dad D? Oops.
Maybe.
Her last name's...
Would that sound right?
Guy. Yeah, he's a constitutionalist as well.
That sounds right.
He's the one who was going the embezzlement charge on... Not embezzlement. Extortion charge on me.
Okay, yeah. So let's look at Dean. See if they have involvement.
With Robin.
Maybe.
Off Jace. She should know better then, because I put him in. He got a felony because of me.
And now to give her the good news that her vehicle is going to car jail, which goes down about as well as you might expect.
You don't have a search warrant. You don't have a warrant. You listen. You are men.
Stop talking.
You are men.
You're going to jail.
You are gonna.
Your vehicle is being seized for a search warrant to identify you. Do you understand? If you
can't identify me with that. I won't. But I wanted to know why you were searching my car without a.
And the door slam gets 10 out of 10. Right, so according to Police Insider, she was charged with no operator's license without identification, refusal to give information to or cooperate with an officer, resisting arrest, operating a motor vehicle without insurance, failure to renew expired registration over 2 months, and finally, failure to wear a safety belt. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then all the links to do that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.